Thank you very much, President, and thank you to Christopher Fjellner for his hard work and good cooperation as the rapporteur. I quite often in trade policy agree with Mr Schulz, but on this fundamentally disagree with him. I think we are right to try and focus on the poorest countries in the world. My own group did try to include a vulnerability criteria so that some of the vulnerable upper middle income countries could have been included in the scheme, but that was not carried, and we as a group will support the compromise that has been agreed in the trialogue. I think it is worth recalling, when we talk about GSP reform, that we still have the most generous scheme in the world for the poorest countries in the world. The everything but arms scheme is unparalleled anywhere else, and we should be proud of that and proud that it has not been touched in this scheme. I agree with Mr Rinaldi about the GSP+. I think he is right to point out the shift in the burden of proof. The weakness in GSP up until now has not been the criteria we have set. We have been right to insist on strong human rights, environmental and labour standards, but we have been unable to enforce it so far, and this reversal in the burden of proof will make a significant difference, and I welcome that. In terms of where we go from here, I think it is right that the scheme lasts for 10 years. I know the Commission would have liked an open-ended agreement. I thought that was too long, so I think 10 years is a reasonable period. What we have made it clear in the trialogue is it is not 10 years from now, not 10 years from the date of the agreement, but 10 years from the date of implementation of the agreement. So that gives both importers inside the European Union a period of stability, and it gives our exporting partners 10 years in which to take advantage of the situation. And of course, built into this scheme as well, there is flexibility for countries to join if they do become poorer countries, to enter into the scheme at a later stage. So all in all, of course we would have nuanced the package differently, but all in all we welcome this agreement, and as a Socialist group we will support it.